and welcome. So, my name is Joyce and I'm a digital entrepreneur. I work from home. That's not what I have always done. I've previously worked in the banking sector, and in Kenya, I've worked in two different banks. And the last bank I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. So, I know employment. Number two, I left employment because I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to go into entrepreneurship. When I stepped into entrepreneurship, I discovered that I needed to work harder than when I was in employment. I also discovered the punctual salary that used to come in on the 25th of every month was not there. So I needed to work harder to build up on an income for myself. Now, number one, I know employment. Number two, I know entrepreneurship. For over 20 years, I built one business, a business that covered most parts of Africa and some parts of Europe. So I know what it means to start a business, to grow a business. I know what it takes to build a business, and a highly successful business at that. As fate would have it, that business came to an end, and I didn't have a plan B. The business came to an end, and I didn't have a plan B. So I am at home looking for something to do, and I would spend time online on social media looking for something to do. One fine morning, just like this, right here on social media, I got the information I'll share with you, and that was in June of 2024. That is how I discovered that you can work from home. And I've now been working from home for the last 22 months. I'll share with you that story. Number four is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. Let's see where you could perhaps be this morning in terms of career, in terms of business, in terms of what you do for a living. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you're the boss, you're a business owner, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in transition, you're looking for something to do, you're in between jobs, you're trying to figure out what to do, please type letter L in the comments. L for looking for something to do. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R in the comments. Please type letter R in the comments. All right. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Salan. Thank you, Sally. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Welcome. I see you, Sally. Good morning, Karash. Thank you, Restis. Thank you very much. Hey, grandchild KE. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Edna. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Bana. Thank you, Val. To each one, thank you for the feedback. Ladies and gentlemen, let's agree. I have been in all four places. Thank you, Raymond. I have been in all four places. Thank you, it's Brian. I see you. It doesn't matter, no matter where you are in any of the four places, let's agree. Whether you're in employment, whether you're a business owner, whether you're looking for something to do, or even if you're in retirement, let's agree. No source of income, it's not working. One stream of income, it's no longer enough. The truth is, you want to have extra income. You want to have a plan B. Recession, high cost of living, inflation. Bottom line is your current income has already been eaten up before it gets to you. Your income has already been eaten up before it gets to you. So what is it that I discovered in June of 2024? I discovered a business right here online, and that's what I'll share with you. What is this business about? What is this business about? Let's do this. Now, it's an American business model. There is no recruiting, there is no referral. It's an American business model. What it is that I market today is digital education. And the courses that I market are specific. Number one, it's an 100% profit business, which means there is no referral, there is no recruiting. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. You're not sharing your profit. Number two, you're going to be acquiring skills. I market a digital course that will teach you social media and digital skills. I market a digital course, an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, but that didn't stop me from wanting to learn. Number two, we're going to talk about digital skills. A question, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think it's important that you acquire social media, that you learn what to do on social media? Do you think it is important that you learn how to maximize your presence on social media? Do you think it's important that you learn what to do on social media? Do you think it's important that you learn what to do on social media? Because those are the things we're going to cover. We'll talk about the 100% profit. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about digital skills. These are the three things we're going to talk about this morning. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Now, when I say it is a digital course, this is a social media. This is a course that will teach you what to do on social media. Now, you and me, we showed up on social media, but nobody taught us what to do. You're on social media, I'm on social media, but nobody has taught us what to do. Now, I market the Legacy Builders Program. It's an educational course that will teach you what to do on social media. It is simple. You get certified. It comes with access to live coaching and mentorship by self-made dollar millionaires. Number four, you get the right to resell the same course that you're using. That's the part I love the most. That I didn't have to create this course, I didn't have to create this education, but I get paid 100% profit whenever I resell the very same course or program. Now, let me explain it to you in detail. Now, remember, I have said it's education for social media. Remember, I have said it's education for social media skills. It's education for social media skills. Yeah. Yeah. So it's education for social media skills. Now, let's go. So, what it is I market is digital courses. I market a digital course. So that's what I market. I market a digital course. What I market is a digital course. Now, this course has been broken down into 4 parts. But before I get to that, who benefits from this education? Who gets to benefit from this education? Number one is somebody who spends time online. Number one is somebody who is already spending time online. In the comments, let me know on average how many hours are you spending online. In the comments, please let me know on average how many hours are you spending online. Please type the answer in the comments. How many hours on average are you spending online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how many hours are you spending online? Sonia says 12 hours. Thank you. Katabo says 6 hours. Sally says 4 to 5 hours. Jack says 30 minutes. Very good. Aha, very good. Resty says 8 hours, 9 hours. Thank you very much. Very good. So now I'm going to explain 4 categories of people who get to benefit from what I'm going to share with you. Remember, I've said I'm marketing an educational course. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, Salang. It's a course that will teach you what to do on social media. So the first beneficiary is somebody who already spends time online. Number one is somebody who already spends time online. You're already spending time online. Number two, we're going to talk, the second person, you have a business, but your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do. You have a business, but your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do. That's the second person. Number three, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Yes, you have income, but it's not enough. That is number three. Number four, you are very clear you want to start an online business. You are very clear you want to start an online business. These are the 4 categories of people who are going to benefit from this information. These are the 4 categories of people who are going to benefit from this information. Now, in the comments, please let me know whether you're category number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Let me repeat the categories again. Category number 1 is somebody who is already spending time online. Category number 2, yes, you have a business, but it's not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number 3, yes, you have income, but you want more. And number 4, you have decided you want to start an online business. Please type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments. Please type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments. Yes. Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, Katob. Thank you. Thank you, Val. Very good. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, Brian. Sonia says 1 and 3. Very good. Resty says number 4. Very good. Thank you for the feedback. I was number 1 and 4. I was both number 1 and number 4. I was both number 1 and number 4. I was spending time online and I wanted an online business. I had closed a 20-year-old business. A business where I was paying office rent, salaries for workers. I needed to stock on a business, monitor stocks, get to the office to supervise the staff. Today, I work purely from home. I don't need to go to an office. I work from home. Now, that for me has given me extra time to myself. The time I used to spend in traffic commuting, what I used to spend on office rent, on salaries, I no longer do that. I now run a business purely from home. Let me explain to you what this entails. Remember, I've just explained to you a marketing and educational course. It's not geometry, it's not algebra, it's not complicated. This course will teach you what to do on social media. So you don't need to be tech smart. I'm not. You don't need a social media following. I didn't have any followers when I started. You don't need to be computer literate. You don't even need to have it all together. I started with only one idea on my mind. I had a pile of bills that were not going to go away. I don't know if you've ever been in a place where the job you had has gone. You don't have income. The business you had is done. You don't have a source of income. If you've ever been in that place, please raise your hand in the comments. If you've ever been in that place, please raise your hand in the comments. If you've ever had a job and then you woke up, the job was gone. If you ever had a business and then the business is gone, but you're at home, bills are coming in, but you don't have income. Anybody who can relate to that? Thank you, Resties. Thank you very much. Yeah. So Resties, you know what that feels like. Been there, done that. Thank you, Katob. Very good. Let me tell you something. That is where I was in June of 2024. I was at home. I didn't have income. Yet I had, thank you, Sonia. I was at home. I didn't have income. Yet I had been used to having a good income. So I had time online. I used to spend time online. And when I got this information, it clicked. For me, it made sense. So what is it that I'm marketing? Let me go directly to what I'm marketing and how do you get started. Now, remember, social media for a lot of us is a new thing. And even for me, I had not understood that social media can be a place where you can get connections, even with people you don't know. And that's what social media has taught me, that you can connect with people from all over the world, and they even become your business partners. They also become your customers. I didn't understand this until I got started on the business I'll share with you. So let me tell you some of the skills that I have acquired over the last 20 months. You learn how to brand yourself on social media. You're going to learn how to position yourself on social media. You're going to learn how to maximize your presence on social media. You're going to learn content creation even without showing your face. Remember, I said it's a business that's going to teach you what to do on social media. You don't have to show your face. You can use AI. And today, that's one of the things I'm really enjoying doing, which is using AI, artificial intelligence. Your phone is such a beautiful device if you put it to full use. Your phone is perhaps the access for all the beautiful things you've been wanting. Your phone is your access. Now, you're going to learn attraction marketing. Attraction marketing simply means You don't have to do business with people known to you like your relatives and friends, because after all, in most cases, honestly, truthfully, people known to you may not support your business. In fact, people known to you most likely want to see you struggling so that they have something to say. Feel me, feel me. If you feel me, if you hear me, if you hear me, aha. People known to you may not support your business. Now, that is my personal experience. I don't know what your experience has been. So, for me, when I started my business, I wanted to do business where I knew nobody. Aha, thank you, Restis. You feel me? Thank you. Aha, Sonia. Very good. So, for me, I need aha. Good morning. Ouch. Hey. Yes, yes, that's true. Fantastic. Yes, thank you very much. So, when I realized that I wanted to do business, and yes, and I didn't have to do business with people I knew, then I said, thank God for social media. Let me teach you some of the things I have learned over the last, and that is the attraction marketing part, where you're taught how to create good value content. Let me say this so that you understand. Building a business on social media is not complicated. The one thing you need is courage and belief in yourself. Courage and belief in yourself. Or you need to have a big enough why. My number one why was my bills were growing as tall as a mountain, and I knew I had to do something to sort out those bills. I had a pile of bills that was growing faster than a mountain. So you have to have a big enough why, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to know it doesn't matter what people think. It really doesn't matter. The most important person is you and the people who look up to you and the people who depend on you. These are some of the most important people that you must remember. Your family members, the people who love you, they're waiting for you to excel, they're waiting for you to shine. So you cannot afford to let them down. You cannot afford to let down the people who believe in you. So, number one, believe in yourself. And that's what the conversation I had with myself. It doesn't matter who sees me online. I have to believe in myself, and I have to have a big enough reason why. So I put away that what will people say when they see me on social media. That didn't matter. What mattered is I needed to pay my bills on time. I didn't want to have debts. I didn't want to have unpaid bills. I didn't want to receive phone calls or refuse to take calls because I owe people. I didn't want that. Now, what is it that we are going to do to get? I've explained to you the content, and I've explained to you the characteristics of the course. It's in 4 levels. You choose where to start. Now, what do you do to get started? The stepping stone, or the first thing you need to do, is to purchase the course. What we are selling is a digital educational course or program. Now, the course will sit on a website. The website comes from the company, already done for you. The website is fully loaded, automated. You're not constructing, you're not building a website. You get an already done for you website from the company. Remember, I said it's an American company. Number 3 is a domain. Now, in the comments, please write, do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no? Please put the answer in the comments. Do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no? Please put the answer in the comments. Do you know what is a digital product or service? Yes or no in the comments. No, thank you, Misha. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Val. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Restis. Thank you. Very good. No problem. Now, let me explain to you what is a digital product or service. Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Uber is digital transport. Which of these 4 do you know? In the comments. Which of these 4 do you know? In the comments. Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these 4 do you know? Please type it in the comments. Which of them do you know? Uber. Very good. Now, Uber is digital transport. I know all. Louisa, all. Sally, Uber. Very good. Uber. Very good, Val. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. Very good. Thank you, Restis. Thank you, Faith. Uber and Netflix. Very good. Now, Please tap on the screen as we carry on. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's keep tapping on that screen. Let's keep tapping on that screen. Please keep hitting on that screen as we talk. Please keep hitting on the screen as we keep the conversation going. Please keep tapping on that screen. Please tap on that screen. Let's get up to 10K. Very good. Thank you. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Fantastic. Good. Now, I have the story of Uber right here. I have the story of Uber right here. This is about Uber. This is the Uber story. This is the book about Uber. This is the Uber story. And the founder of Uber was trying to explain what Uber looks like today, and nobody could understand. Nobody could understand. I'll tell you a secret in just a minute. I'll tell you a secret in just a minute. I'll tell you a secret in just a minute. I'll tell you a secret in just a minute. Let me tell you, the founder of Uber, today, the same Uber app you can use in different parts of the world. Let me tell you about Netflix. The founder of Netflix solved the entertainment problem. You no longer need CDs, DVDs, or VHS. The same Netflix you're watching in your house is the same Netflix in Canada, in America, in Italy, in Germany. It's universal, high quality, same quality. That's Netflix. Netflix solved entertainment problem. Airbnb is accommodation. Spotify is audio. Those four are examples of digital products and services. Now, I market the Legacy Builders program, which is education for social media. Now, we've already agreed we are spending time online on social media. Let's do basic maths. The statistics we have are that most people are spending 2 to 3 hours a day online. The statistics are out. They say people spend 2 to 3 hours per day online. Let's do mathematics. Multiply the 2 or 3 hours with 300 days in a year. Give me the total. Let's do 3 hours multiplied by the 300 days of a year. Let's not do the 365. Let's do 300 days in a year. You spend 3 hours a day online. Please give me the total. 3 hours per day online. Let's work with 300 days in a year. How many hours is that online in a year? Total. What's the total? Let's do an average. Let's imagine you spend 3 hours a day online. Let's multiply this by the 300 days in a year. That is 900 hours. Now, divide this 900 hours by 12. Let's see how many days in that year you have actually spent online. Please put the answer in the comments. Please put the answer in the comments. What's the 900 hours divided by 12 in number of days? Let's do this quick. How many days? Thank you, Resties. 75 days. That's 2.5 months. 2.5 months in a year you have spent online. Now we're in 2026. Let's tell the truth on ourselves. By the end of this year, you will perhaps have spent a similar amount of time online. The question is, why not convert the time you're spending online to become a business? Why not convert the time that you're already spending online and we convert it to becoming a business? And that's what I'll now show you. Let's go. Now, what I'm marketing is a digital course. You purchase the course once, you own it. You purchase the course once, you own it. You can now resell it multiple times, and every time customers purchase from you, you keep 100% profit. Every time customers purchase from you, you keep 100% profit. Now, how much to start? How much to start? The domain is $50. I'll quote it in dollars and then you can convert to your local currency. I'll quote it in dollars, then you convert to your local currency. The website is $39 and the first course is $100. So the total is $189. The total is $189. You can now convert that to your local currency. What do you now have? You have a product that you can sell online. You now have a product that you can sell online, which means you're not waiting to sell this product to your relatives and friends. You're going to be taught how to create good quality content that this same course you have purchased, you can resell to multiple customers in different parts of the world. Thank God for social media. And to be able to do that, of course, the education you have purchased is going to guide you on what to do. Now, you can resell the same course that you purchased for $100 to 10 customers, to 100 customers. There is no limit on how many people you can sell the course to. You can resell this course to as many customers as you can, and you're keeping the 100% profit. If you have 10 customers, each has purchased the $100 course, that's $1,000 coming directly to you. You had started on $100, now you have 1,000. You're in profit mode. What next? You can now upgrade yourself on profit. I market 4 digital courses. And these courses will teach you social media and digital skills. How much? 4 courses. The first one is what I've just explained. We call the first one Launchpad. And the Launchpad is $100. That's the one I've just explained. Remember, there is the website and the domain fee. Then the next one is the Blueprint. And the Blueprint is the $300 course. So the first one is the 100, then the $300 course. Then we have the Digital Mastery. Digital Mastery is $600. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no reorder, no resubscription, none of that. Then the next one is the Legacy Builder. Legacy Builder is the $900 course. You choose where to start on any of the 4. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one you can resell multiple times. If you purchase the $300 course, now inside your website, you will find the 300 and the 100. You can resell both multiple times. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can resell all 3 and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the 600, you can sell all 3. If you purchase the $900 course, now you can resell all 4. You choose where to start on any of the 4 digital courses. I started this business in June of 2024. That's 22 months ago. I went directly to the $900 course. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I put in the work. It's a business. I believed in myself. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. My belief was up. I truly believed in the business. It's been 22 months of running this business. I started as a complete beginner. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I had only one thing. I had bills to pay. I had pending bills. I had unpaid bills. I had overdue bills. I had past due bills. And I knew nobody was coming to save me. If it had to be, it was entirely up to me. Today, I have customers in different parts of the world because I market digital courses that are downloadable. You don't have to wait to ship them. You don't need to pass through the Mediterranean Sea or the port of Hormuz. You don't need to airlift them or ship them. These are digital downloadable courses that your customer can access from anywhere in the world. So every time your customer purchases, you keep 100% profit. You don't need stock. You don't need to restock. You purchase the course once, you resell it multiple times. It's digital. It's downloadable. That's the beauty of digital products. And you're therefore selling the same product to people in different parts of the world. And you keep the 100% profit. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. Today, I have customers even in countries I've never been to. I receive phone calls, messages, emails of appreciation of people that I have sold the program to. People who tell me, thank you, Joyce. You became the access. Thank you, Joyce. You have taught us a business. Thank you, Joyce, from different parts of the world. So it's not just me who's celebrating having a great business. We are well over 59,000, going to 60,000. Actually, 60,000. We are close to 60,000 people running the same business in different parts of the world. So you're not on your own. We are a community of like minded people. Once you get into the community, you see the testimonies of people in Canada, in America, in Europe, and people are all celebrating, sharing their stories, explaining their journey. This for me has been a business that has completely transformed what a business needs to look like. A lot of people in business, entrepreneurs, find themselves alone. In this kind of business, you are a community. There is no referral, there is no recruiting. We are just a community of almost 60,000 people, like minded. I bought my course or my program from somebody in South Africa. And the people in South Africa have now done this business for well over 2 years. In South Africa, they now have about 30 people who are self made rand millionaires in South Africa. They have about 30 people who are already self made rand millionaires. And they've done the business for about 2 years. My mentor in America, her name is Michelle. Michelle has done the business for 3 years. Michelle is a self-made dollar millionaire. Does the business work? Yes. Like any other business, you put in the work, you get the result. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not betting. This is not gambling. This is work. It takes you putting in the work to get the result. Now, the work that I do every day, I post 3 videos on social media. I come on live. That's what I have done for the last 22 months. Every time the customers purchase, I keep the full value, 100% profit. There are days I have had 4 customers in a day. There are days I have had 3 customers in a day. Let's do the mathematics. If you can have 3 customers in a day purchasing any of the programs, 4 customers purchasing any of the 4 programs, the $100, the $300, the $600, the $900, you're keeping the 100% profit. Do the maths. This is a business whose time has come. You don't need to be a genius to see the business. You just need to have the willingness to understand, the willingness to learn. Be coachable. Be willing to learn a new way of doing things. People in first world countries, particularly right now, given the global state of the economy, people are preferring to work from home. If your business depends on you waking up to go to an office, which means you fuel your car, you sit in traffic, you spend time going back and forth, and then still share your profit with the company, with the management, here it's 100% profit or 100% commission directly to you. People who sell cars, insurance, real estate earn a commission. People who sell real estate, insurance, they generally earn a commission of between 5% to 30%. For me who markets digital courses, you're keeping the 100% commission. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. You're keeping the 100% profit. You're not referring, you're not recruiting anybody. Yeah. All right. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? I've seen a question here. Talk to us about mentorship. What do you want to know about mentorship? You're getting mentored by international mentors. You're getting mentored by international coaches. You have access to daily live coaching and mentorship. This is inside the program. You have daily mentorship. I could show you that on my calendar. Let me show you that on my calendar. Okay, so remember I said we have 59,000. We have 59,000 members. This is the digital growth community. Now up here you can see community calendar members map. Now when you look at the community, let's look at calendar. That's the part I want you to see, the calendar. This is the calendar that lets you know what class do you have. Tonight we have a free webinar. If you'd like to attend this webinar, send me a message and type webinar. Then I'll send you the how to attend the webinar. It's a free webinar. So that you see, it's not just me who's explaining. This is the calendar that shows you all the live coaching and interactions that we have. This calendar shows you all the live coaching that we have. So tonight at 7 p.m. local East African time, we have a webinar. If you want to attend that webinar, send me a message. Go to my profile and send me a message. Go to my profile and send me a message. Yeah, or on the yellow button, send me a message and say webinar. When we look at the map, let's see if we can see the map. Now that's the global map. That's the global map all over the world where people are doing the business. You can see the Americas, South America, you can see Africa. This is a map that shows you where people all over the world, how they are doing. Yeah. All right. Now, so all that will be inside your course. All that, you're going to get all that inside your course. You're going to get all that inside your course. Any question, please, before I repeat the information once again? Any question? And then I will repeat the information once again. If you're just coming in, welcome. If you're just coming in, welcome. My name is Joyce, and I come on live, and I've been coming on live for the last 22 months to share a business that you can start to work from home. You don't need any previous, you don't need to be tech smart or computer literate, because I'm not. The one thing I needed, or one thing I wanted a business that I could run from home. I wanted flexibility. I wanted convenience. In the past, I'd been paying office rent, salaries for workers. I'd been running a business where I needed to go to the office to monitor my stock, to supervise employees, because I was paying the rent and the salaries. Now, if you want to be able to attend that webinar, Rosemary, to be able to attend that webinar, anybody who wants to attend that webinar tonight, down here, you can see if you come down here, okay, how far have you grown in 22 months? Amazing. Good question. I'll come to that one. That's a beautiful question. Thank you, Kathy. I'm going to answer that in just a minute. There's the yellow service button here. Go to my messages, go to my DM or to my message and type webinar. Or you go to my profile, you go to the email and you send me webinar. Yes, now you got it. Yes, very good. Yeah. That way you can attend the webinar tonight. That way you can, it's a free webinar, but it will show you the international perspective. Now, somebody has asked me, how have I progressed? Let me read the question again. How far have you been able to grow in 22 months? Beautiful question. Let me start from the basics. I didn't have a social media following when I started. I didn't have a following. In fact, I came to this platform where I didn't have any following. I didn't have a social media following. I had never done content creation. My first videos were nothing to write home about. I couldn't even set up a live. I was sweating. I was sweating on my first live. Not just my first live. For the very first few months, it was almost like I was in a daze. I had no idea what I was doing, but I still did the business unsure and uncertain. And what I always tell people is, you don't have to have it all together. You don't have to know everything. The idea is, please get started. and learn as you go, because this business model is simple. Number one, you're being coached, you're being mentored, you're learning as you go. So for me, who said yes as a complete beginner with fear, with uncertainty, today I'm in a better place because one, my competence has improved, my communication skills, if you ask me, absolutely way better. My quality of videos, my quality of content has definitely improved. I have customers in different parts of the world. I have customers even in countries I have never been. I have customers who call me, who email me to tell me, thank you, Joyce. I have customers who've bought houses, customers who've bought cars. I have customers who are debt free and they are thankful. They tell me, thank you, Joyce. You became the access for our financial future. We are in a better place. So this is not so much more about me, but a lot more about the transformation for others. I cannot afford to be selfish. This is not about me. This is about the people in the marketplace who are looking for one hope, somebody who is looking for a plan B, somebody who knows and wants to sort out their bills and debts. It's not about me. It's for the transformation of that person. And that's why I come on live. I come on live to encourage, to inspire, to let somebody on the live who is perhaps exactly where I was 22 months ago. There's somebody who is looking at unpaid bills. There's somebody on the live who is wondering, can I do better? I show up to encourage you. I show up to let you know, yes, you can do this. Yeah. So that's my story. That's my story. Yeah. I've been able to do things I'd never have perhaps been able to do in terms of growth, personal growth. So I'm really grateful for that opportunity. Yes, Sarah, good question. Can you post in any other way apart from, can you market without posting? Yes. Sarah, yes. Yes. Inside the course, you'll be given 200 websites in America where you can do copy and paste of adverts. Inside the course that you have purchased, you will have access to 200 websites, like what we call Jumia, classified ads like, Kilimall or Jumia, those kind of websites where people in America like to shop. So you get over 200 websites where you can do copy and paste adverts. For the people who don't want to show your face, you can do copy and paste adverts. Nobody needs to know it's you. Number two, inside the course, you will be taught how to do AI animation, content creation, even without showing your face. Yes, on any of the programs, you'll be taught how to do, no, copy and paste is not, is it on the $100 one? I'm not sure if it's on the $100 one. I could check on the course. I could check. Yeah. Now you can upgrade. You can start on any of the courses and upgrade. I market 4 digital courses. There is the $100 course, the 300, the 600, and the 900. I market 4 digital courses. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one you can resell multiple times. If you purchase the $300 course, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 course, you can sell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're keeping the full amount, the 100% profit. If you purchase the $900 course, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. For each of the courses, you need a website and a domain fee. So if you purchase the $100 course, the website fee is $39, the domain fee is $50. So total to start is $189. What we are reselling is the course. You can resell the same course that you've purchased for $100 multiple times. When you want to upgrade from the 100 to the 300, remember to add the difference and pay the website fee. You don't need to upgrade the domain. The domain is once a year. Yes. The domain fee is once in a year. Yes. Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? If you're just coming in, good morning, welcome. My name is Joyce. I teach people how you can build a digital home-based business online. I started in June of 2024, 22 months ago, as a complete beginner. I was at home looking for what to do. I knew it was too late to go back to employment. I had just closed a business that I had been running for over 20 years. And after I closed that business without a backup plan, I was at home and I would spend time online. Right here on social media, I got the information that I'm sharing with you. It was on a live exactly like this. I listened to the information and I said, I think this is what I've been looking for. I had been looking for convenience, flexibility. I didn't want to go to work, but I wanted to work. I had been watching videos of grandmothers and grandfathers in America, age 50, 60, 70, 80, and they were all talking about working from home, home-based business. I wanted to know what they are doing from home. And then when I saw somebody in South Africa talking about the same, I said, South Africa looks closer to home. If they are doing it in South Africa, then I will be able to do it in my country. So in June of 2022, that's when I started. I market an American educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. This is not a recruiting business. This is not a referral business. There is no upline. There is no downline. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. The system is very simple. You purchase the educational course once. You use the education because it is social media education. You're going to learn to do what you're going to learn what to do on social media. You're going to learn digital skills. You're going to be taught exactly what to do online on social media, so that you now you build value with your presence and your time on social media. Ultimately, that you can monetize with your presence, building a business online on social media. You don't need to have a huge social media following. I started without a social media following. You don't need to be computer literate. It's an international business because you're marketing digital downloadable courses, which means you're not shipping a physical product and you're keeping the full value whenever customers purchase. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. You are not sharing your profit with anybody. If you know people who do insurance, real estate, people who sell houses, land, cars, that group of people that earns a commission of between 5% to 30%, that group generally earns a commission of between 5% to 30%. Now, for me who's marketing digital courses, you keep 100% commission. You keep 100% commission. You're keeping the full value. You keep 100% commission. You're keeping the full value. So one, it's international. You have live coaching and mentorship. Tonight we have a webinar. If you want to attend tonight's webinar, please send me a message right here on the yellow messenger button and type webinar. I'll send you the detail on how you can attend the webinar tonight at 7 p.m. local East African time. How you can attend the webinar tonight at 7 p.m. local East African time. Now, the course is in 4 parts. You choose where to start. The course sits on a website. The website sits on a domain. It's like saying, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. Because the course is digital in nature. Because the course is digital in nature, it needs to sit on a website. Then the website sits on the domain. You will own all three. You will own all three. You own the course, you own the website, you own the domain. It's a once-off purchase. You purchase the education for your own use, And now you have been given the permission to resell it multiple times, and you keep the full value whenever customers purchase from you. When I discovered this business, I was looking for legit. I wanted long stay. I wanted a business that could be my backup pension plan. I wanted mentorship, and I wanted my full value. I now say I have my cake and I eat my cake, because what it was ticking, all the business has ticked for me all the boxes. The business has ticked for me all the boxes. How do you start? Once off purchase. The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The first cost, the launchpad, is $100. The total to start is $189. Now you have something you can sell online. Who are your customers? The people like you and me on social media. They'll stop and watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll go to below your face. They find the website. They purchase from you. You keep the 100% profit. Every time customers purchase, you keep the 100% of the $100. The value of the cost comes directly to you. This is not the businesses where you're waiting to withdraw, because the customer purchases directly from your website. It's your website, your domain, your cost. There are no intermediaries. You're not waiting to withdraw. You're not betting or gambling. Once the customer goes to your website, they'll purchase how you have requested, because it's on your website. You have put down how you want them to purchase from you. Now, the cost that you purchased for $100, you can resell to 10 customers, to 100 customers, to 1,000 customers. It's a digital downloadable course. So you can resell it multiple times, and every time the customers purchase, you keep the full value. Every customer who purchases, you keep the full value. Remember, this educational course will even teach you how to bring all your other businesses online to social media. The cost you purchased for $100, if you sell it to 10 people, that's $1,000 coming directly to you. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program, an American educational course that has taught me social media skills. It's not a complicated business. You're learning social media skills and you're selling the same course, and you keep the value. You didn't even make the cost, but you're keeping 100% profit. What goes to the company is the website fee and the domain fee. To the digital marketers, you keep the full value of the course. Now, I market 4 different courses. The first one is the $100, $300, $600, and $900. You choose where to start on any of the 4, including the website fee and the domain fee. This is $189, $389, $689, $989. You choose where to start. If you purchase the $100 course, that's the one you can resell multiple times. If you purchase the $300 course, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the $600 course, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100. It's digital, it's downloadable. You can resell to customers anywhere in the world. If you purchase the $900 course, now you can resell all 4. You're keeping the 100% profit. I purchased in June of 2024, and I went directly to the $900 course. Why? I wanted to resell all 4. I put in the work. What do I do every day for work? Every day I'll come on social media, I'll post 3 videos, and I'll come on live. That has been for the last 22 months. Those are my daily activities. Those are my daily activities. When somebody asks me, so what do you do every day? I'll post 3 videos on social media, I'll come on live. That's what I've done for the last 22 months. I think people are doing more complicated things for income. Within the first month, I purchased the $900 course. Within the first month, you convert it to your local currency when you're purchasing. and when you're reselling. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. Today, I have customers in different parts of the world, even countries I have never been to. I'm grateful I said yes. Thank God I said yes. Thank God I believed in the business. Thank God I saw the opportunity. A lot of people tell me, I have customers who call me to tell me, I have customers in different parts of the world. They call me, they email me, they tell me, Joyce, thank you. I am debt free. I have bought a new house. I've bought a new car. I have bought land. I've paid up all my debts. Customers who call me to tell me, thank you for being our access. So this is not just about me. This is about the fact that I've been able to transform the lives of very many people. This is not just about me. Yeah. Yeah. Any question? If you're just coming in, you're welcome. If any question, if you're just coming in, you're welcome. Any question, something you didn't understand from the explanation, any question, please. Welcome if you're just coming in. Welcome to the live. My name is Joyce. I work from home and I teach people how you can build a business working from home. If you like what I'm saying, you start by following me. You go to my profile, send me an email inside the website. Note the timings on my profile when I come on live. I come on live at 9 a.m. Monday to Saturday, local East African time. Why I come on the live is so that I'm able to share the information. I've been running this business for 22 months and I work from home. I started as a complete beginner. I market 4 American courses. It's the Legacy Builders program from America. I market digital downloadable courses. You purchase the course once, you own it, you use the education to build your presence on social media, and you learn the skills of monetizing yourself on social media. So we're not talking about anything complicated. We are talking about a simple business that you can run from home. As long as you have good internet, a smartphone, you're willing to invest in skills for yourself, and you have a big enough reason why. If you have something that keeps you awake at night, if you have something that causes you to lose sleep at night, that should be your reason why. My reason why was I had a pile of bills that were piling up faster than the tallest mountain, and they were not going to go away. So I knew I had to do something different. And that's how I started my business. I've now run my business for the last 22 months. You don't need to have a huge social media following. You don't need to be tech smart. You don't have to have it all together. Just believe in yourself. The rest will fall into place. A lot of people are doing very complicated things for income. The uncertainty of the current economy would actually be a reason why you want to start a business online. Jobs, businesses, and careers are disappearing right in front of your eyes. Yes, you can purchase the $100 and upgrade. You can purchase the $100 and upgrade. Now, if you purchase the $100 program, you also want to remember there is the website fee and the domain fee. You want to remember there is the website fee and the domain fee. Yeah. There's the website fee, there's the domain fee. Yes. You want to have a good enough reason. You want to have a solid reason why. If there is something that keeps you awake, if there is something that you're worried about, if you're concerned about your finances, your job, your business, those things that are keeping you awake at night, worried in the daytime. If somebody says hi, the first thing that comes to your mind is, my bills are unpaid. Hi, my debts are overdue. Somebody is saying hi, your mind is preoccupied about your debts and your bills. Then you want to have something that you can do. You want to have a way out. If your mind is mostly preoccupied about bills and debts, you're not thinking about progress, you're worried about unpaid bills, pending bills, then it means you're limiting your way of doing things. You're operating on a limitation called inadequacy of finances. Then you have every reason to consider building a business online. You see, building a business online is not the reserve for a few. It is not even an option anymore, having an online business. I keep telling people it is an almost must have. This is 2026. If in 2006 you are on the internet, in 2016 you are on the internet, in 2020 you're on the internet, in 2026 you're on the internet, and you're still an observer, may today be your wake-up call to stop being an observer but to become a transformer. To stop being an observer and become a transformer. One, for yourself. Your personal transformation will inspire others. You cannot keep saying, I am online, I am on social media, and you don't have a business online. If you're not selling anything online, then you're watching people building businesses online. If you're only passing by, you're an observer, you are just an observer, you're perhaps watching other people making a difference. I would love for you to move from being an observer to a transformer. A transformer means that person who causes transformation for themselves and for others. And that's how I started in June of 2024 as a complete beginner. I had never done this kind of a business. I didn't have a social media following. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I didn't even have it all together. I was afraid. I was unsure. I was uncertain. But I knew I needed to do something different. There are people in my life who are looking at me, waiting for me to thrive. Perhaps you too have people in your life who are waiting for you to shine. There are people in your life that are waiting for you to excel. Now you owe it not just to yourself, but to them that you thrive, that you excel. You want to wake up and say, I deserve better. You want to believe in yourself and you take action. A lot of the information that people are getting online, you're simply watching, then you go past. You watch. A lot of people have watched me sharing this information. 1 year, 2 years, you're still online, you're still watching. How much more watching do you want? How much more watching do you need before you say, I think it's time I started? Nothing changes unless you change. So you have to take the action and believe in yourself. A lot of people never get to do anything because they don't believe in themselves. A lot of people never get to do anything simply because they don't believe in themselves. Now, if you don't believe in yourself, who do you think is going to believe in you? Please don't go and consult your relatives and friends. When you ask them about these online businesses, I can tell you what they say. Oh, those online things don't work. Okay, why did you consult them and they don't even have a result? How can you ask a motorcycle rider about flying a plane? How can you even put your trust on somebody who does not have the result you're looking for? Why would you consult somebody who doesn't even have the result you want? So if you're looking for a business you can start online, I just shared with you my story. I'll invite you to come on to the lives because I come on live Monday through to Saturday at 9 a.m. in the morning. I come on live Monday through to Saturday at 9 a.m. in the morning. So if you would like to be on tomorrow's live, start by following me, and then we see you tomorrow morning. Start by following me, then we see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. If there is no question, no clarification, something you didn't understand, I'd love to see you tomorrow. So start by following me. Start by following me, then we see you tomorrow morning. Unless there is any question, I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you. Hey, my beautiful friend. Good night. I think yours must be 4 a.m. in the morning. Oh my goodness, my dear friend. Good night, my dear. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Good night, my dear. So unless there is any question, oh, my beautiful friend, how are you? I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. To each one of you, do have a lovely, beautiful weekend. Do have a beautiful, beautiful, look at how I have amazing, beautiful friends. I always say I have some of the most beautiful friends in the world, and this is one very special friend. Lynette is a very special friend in America. Hey, bless you, my beautiful friend. Hey, I'm definitely going to look for you this weekend, and you better get to sleep because what time is it where you are at? What's your time, Lynette? What's your time? Please put it in the comments. Please put what time it is in your country. Please put down your country and your time in the comments. Please put your country and your time in the comments. Which state are you in? Ooh, what's your state? Imagine at 2 a.m. she's on my live. An amazing Texas. Aha, Lynette is in Texas and it's 2 a.m. in the morning. You better follow Lynette. She's a beautiful friend. You'd better follow Lynette. She's my beautiful friend from Texas. Yes. Make sure you follow my beautiful friend Lynette in Texas. Please follow my beautiful friend Lynette in Texas. Yes, yes, yes. I have one of the most, she's my gem, she's my beautiful friend. I never fail to say this and I say it again. Yeah, bless you, bless you, bless you, my honey. Bless you, bless you, bless you, my heart. Look at what social media does. Social media has put us together. Social media is the connector. Dennis is in Kenya. It's 10 a.m. Mpima is in Uganda. It's 10 a.m. What I just shared with you is an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. What I just shared with you is an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. Yes. And you can imagine you're connecting with people on different time zones. These people become your friends, they become your customers, they become your buddies. It's so amazing what social media can do. And I'm very, very grateful. I'm truly grateful for the opportunity of social media. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, unless there is any question, something you didn't understand, do you have any question for me? Any question for me before I leave the live? Any question for me before I leave the live? Now, one, start by following me. Go to my profile, send me an email inside the website. Let's see how you can start to get this information. I come on live Monday through to Saturday at 9 a.m. in the morning to share the skills, the information, the education. I show up to inspire, to encourage, to let you know that you too can start a business online from home. You don't need to be tech smart. You don't need to be computer literate. Just a belief in yourself. Just a confidence to say, yes, I deserve better. Just a big enough reason why. These are some of the things that got me started. And mine was, I had a pile of bills that was growing faster than the tallest mountain. And I needed to sort out my bills. So ladies and gentlemen, if this makes sense, if this sounds like something you want to continue to have a conversation around, we're in 2026. Having an online business is no longer optional. I like to say it is an almost must have. Having an online business is an almost must have. So if you don't yet have an online business, let's have this conversation. There's a webinar tonight. If you want to attend the webinar tonight, send me a message. Pick out what works on my profile. Go below my face. Pick out what works. I'd love for you to be on the webinar tonight at 7 p.m. It's a free webinar. It's an international webinar. It's a free webinar. It's an international webinar. And it will perhaps give you a sense of what this business looks like. So you're not just seeing Joyce. You're going to see the rest of the world in that webinar. It's tonight at 7 p.m. local East African time. So send me a message, an email, choose what works, just write in there webinar. Just type webinar and I'll send you the detail for the webinar tonight at 7 p.m. local East African time. 7 p.m. local East African time. So remember to send me a message, say webinar, then I'll send you the detail for tonight's webinar. All right. I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate the time we've spent together this morning. I'm really, really grateful that we've spent the time together. I'm glad for your presence, your participation, and I so love the interaction. I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. It's Happy Friday. We say Freedom Friday. I love working from home. If you're one person who's been saying, what can I do from home? How can I work from home? Allow me to be your plug. Send me an email. Choose what works for you. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Take your time, go to my profile, send me a message. Choose what works. Even right here on the live, send me a message using the yellow service button. Let's see how you can get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being on the live. I want to wish you a good day, a beautiful Friday, and a lovely weekend. Remember, it's an international business, and you can run this business from anywhere in the world. If you want to be on the webinar tonight, the international webinar, send me a message right here on the yellow service button. Just write webinar, and I'll send you the detail on how to attend the webinar tonight. I'll send you the detail on how to attend the webinar tonight. Use the yellow service button. Otherwise, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wish you a beautiful Friday. I want to wish you God's blessings. I'd love to see you tomorrow morning on the live or tonight on the webinar. The webinar is tonight, 7 p.m. local East African time. If you want to be on that webinar, please send me a message. Use the yellow service button. Send me a message. Write webinar, and I'll send you the detail on how you can attend the webinar tonight. Let's open our minds. Let's look at what the future looks like, because the future is definitely online. The future is definitely online. That's where jobs, businesses, and careers are shifting. Position yourself, because in 2026, you cannot keep saying what you have always said. It's time to say, I deserve better. I want better. Hey, Pips, good morning. You want to have an international business. If you don't have a business online, then you're perhaps watching people. You have a point. Yes, you're welcome. I want to see you on the webinar. Yes. Send me a message so that you attend the webinar. Resties, take everything off my profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Choose what works for you. Choose what works for you. I want to see you on the webinar tonight. I want to see you on the webinar tonight. Hey, my longtime friend. How are you? Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Kate. How are you? Great, great, great. Lovely to see you. It's been a minute, but good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a lovely weekend. God's blessings. I'll see you tonight on the webinar at 7 p.m. Make sure you send me a message. It's a free webinar. Just send me a message and say webinar, and I'll send you the detail for the webinar. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Choose what works. God bless you and have a lovely Friday. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube. Thank you.